Kira, give me a few minutes. I need to disable the alarm. Alright, the alarm is disabled. It's now safe to enter the registry keys. Well, Kira, here we are. Welcome to the registry keys.
Is it just me? Or do these registry keys look like the Geth consensus from Mass Effect?
I'm not sure. I've never played Mass Effect before, but if it's anything like what you described, then yeah, you could say that.
Excuse me, but would you mind explaining to me what we're doing here?
We are in the registry keys. This is where serial codes for computer programs are stored. Such keys range from free software to even the most expensive. Heck, I've been told by UAV ministers many times that old software like the first ever Norton antivirus can still be found somewhere in this very room. Now then, Kira, I brought you into this room because I understand you want to install me on your operating system. But in order to do that, I need to find my dev codes first, which contain the serial numbers needed to activate me on your operating system.
I see. And you believe your activation codes can be found here?
Kira, trust me on this. You can find anything in this room.
Okay, but what's with the alarm system installed on the door? Isn't that a bit much?
Well, Kira, the truth is, as much as the UAV wants to open up as much as possible, unfortunately, this is piracy, and piracy goes against the UAV's rules and regulations. After all, this room is heavily restricted for all UAV personnel, even Minister Norton. Unfortunately, there was a couple of incidents in the past where Maui tried to either invade or escape the registry keys. Luckily, we managed to defeat him, but we lost some data in the process.
Alright. So tell me, if I were a virus author, what would I need the serial codes for?
Well, a typical virus author would usually break into this room simply to find some malicious scripts from thousands of viruses we've dealt with in the past.
So you kept virus scripts, as well as serial codes for software?
And now you know why virus authors love to hack into the registry keys.
Hi, guys, Mr. Void, is that you?
Mr. West, long time no see. What are you doing here inside the registry keys?
Well, Mr. Void, to answer your question, I have been appointed by Minister Norton to guard the registry keys in the event of an emergency, and it appears that I've just encountered an emergency just now.
At ease, Mr. West. She's not here to cause any trouble. This is Kira Sutton. She's a former virus author, and she's looking to install her very first antivirus.
Hello?
I see. So which antivirus are you looking to install? Norton antivirus? Kaspersky? I have Bitdefender also.
Actually, I want the virus standing next to me.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You want me to search for Void's dev codes so you can install him on your operating system? He's not even a fully fledged antivirus yet.
He protected me many times from ransomware. And even if he isn't legit antivirus, his firewalls are still good enough to install on my system.
I see. I apologize if I've been so abrupt with you. Anyone who tried to take Void's dev codes in the past always had malicious intent.
No worries, Miss OS. Security is always top priority.
It is indeed. Please stand, whilst I go retrieve your dev codes.
OS, you disappointed me. Now I have no choice but to infect you with poison ivy.
Miss OS? Are you alright?
Take this.
Mr. Boyd, you better give me a good explanation as to what the hell happened here in the registry keys before someone gets deactivated. Speak quickly, or forever rest in peace.
It was Mozi, Minister. Kira and I were going into the registry keys to obtain my dev code so I can install it onto Kira's operating system. As Miss OS was retrieving the codes, Mozi hacked into the system and he infected Miss OS with poison ivy. She became a slave to his will.
Is that so? Then I'm afraid our worst fear has come true. Minister Bitdefender, gather Miss OS and take her into quarantine. And as for you, Mr. Boyd, take the victim back to her home. The UAV is no longer safe for her now that Mozi is out for revenge.
Yes, Minister. Right away, sir.
Oh, and one more thing. Try not to lose these dev codes. These codes mean everything to you. Without them, you are nothing.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, I think so. My software is still being installed onto your system. And I'm useless right now until the installation is complete.
Look, don't worry about it. By the time your installation is complete, you'll be just as useful to me as you'll ever be.
Well, Kira, you're getting closer and closer to me every second.
Of course I am, silly. Since you rescued me from Mozi, I've been wanting to stay as close to you as possible.
Well, you're definitely doing a great job with that. Alright, Kira, look, if you want to make out with me, you'll first need to understand that I'm already spoken for. You're lucky, though, that she has no problem with girls cooing over me.
Is it true? Is it true you're engaged to another woman, yet she doesn't mind if I plant your lips with kisses?
I can demonstrate this to you. All you have to do is kiss me.
Kiss you? You mean right now?
Walter Zokas, also known as Mozi. He was recently spotted in Grand Britannia, has multiple connections to Darude, Kyiv, the Apophis Federation, as well as New Donk City.
All the romantic vacation spots. It seems that this idiot is only interested in one thing: chaos.
So we are aware. But what else did you manage to uncover about Mozi?
Well, according to the criminal records of Walter Zokash himself, it is stated that we was wanted for defrauding the government, hacking into military personnel, and installing SASA onto news agencies and international airports worldwide, before he lost his files in the ransomware attack. His online username was apparently identified as Just Chan, and he was once a former customer of the UAV.
So, this is the virus author who almost brought the Earth into World War III. the same author who introduced Sasser to shut down the news agencies and airlines in multiple airports around the globe. The same guy who became the infamous Mozi. Well, now that he's been identified via his criminal records, does anyone have any ideas on how to apprehend him before he adds more victims into his hit list?
I'm afraid not, Minister Norton. Even if we confront the evil Mozi, he can still bypass two-factor authentication, making Mozi immune to being blocked by firewalls.
Our only option as of this moment is to mount an assault against Mozi. That is, should he choose to invade UAV headquarters.
Walter attacks airports and news agencies, attempts to bring the world into World War III, and creates Mozi, responsible for 2 million bricks to this day, and yet he's still hell-bent on revenge.
Yes, that may be the case. But if there is one thing that Mozi forgets, it's that if Mozi wants to go after you, he has an entire army of antiviruses he'll have to go through first.
Are you suggesting to put yourselves forward as captain of the guards in the event of a virus invasion?
Most likely, Minister.
Very well, Minister Bitdefender. I wish you both the best of luck in protecting UAV headquarters. That is, should Mozi wish to attack us. And ministers, may the firewalls protect you. Computer, put me in touch with Void Ranger, will you?
Yes, Minister. One moment, please.
Kira Sutton's residence, Grand Britannia. Void Ranger speaking.
Mr. Void, this is Goldenite to Bluebird. Come in, Bluebird. We have new incriminating evidence to share with you regarding an individual by the name of Walter Zokash. But the United Antivirus Movement has already identified him as a former customer known as Just Chan. Or more specifically...
Mozi.
Wait a minute, what? How do you know all of this?
MalwareUp.org. Looks like Optical Illusions had managed to hack into their website and uncovered every criminal record file for every virus author in history. Kira's profile included.
So that's how the UAV were able to uncover more information about Mozi.
What do you suggest, Minister?
Mr. Void, continue to keep watch over Miss Sutton. I will deal with optical illusions myself. If Miss Sutton's computer falls into Mozi's hands, then Mozi will be adding another victim to his hit list, and possibly lure you into a trap. And remember, Mr. Void, shadows move either to the front or to the back, but never on top. Good luck, Mr. Void, and may the firewalls protect you.
Thank you, Minister. And to you as well.
After an attempted hijack on Miss OS's operating system in order to kill the blue antivirus, and with a recent leak of criminal records of virus authors online, Mozi has finally been identified as a former UAV customer. Will Bitdefender and Kaspersky be able to defend UAV headquarters from Mozi's upcoming invasion? And is this the end of Miss OS and her operating system? Don't miss the next episode of Axer Rangers S.